Alright, so what's your favorite color?
To look at.
Either way.
It can be yellow.
Yellow?
It's happy color.
Like happy colors?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, what about to wear?
Sometimes I feel like only black, but there is yellow, so
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So I use every color.
Just depends how you feel.
Yeah.
Alright. Do you have any favorite music?
Oh, that's complicated.
Alright.
Yeah, I have a lot.
You can do like a top five.
Mm. Well, recently I'm listening to more electronic music.
Mm-hmm.
Outekra, the band. I don't know if you heard. Yeah, that's very interesting.
What got you into electronic music?
Um, yeah, also a few artists. There was that girl in Polish, in Poland. She was doing this techno music, and she was from the same city I used to live in, so it was kind of inspiring.
Alright.
Yeah,
You want to be a DJ?
not DJ, just to create something, express myself. You know,
Do you do any art?
I'm trying to. Yeah, there is a lot of drawing, painting, music.
Alright.
Yeah.
At least you're trying. More than most people.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite movie?
Mm-hmm. I do. There is Ghost World.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. You know that one?
Yeah, I do.
Based on a comic book. Yeah, I like it.
What made you like that movie?
I don't know. I just feel the atmosphere. You know, it's.
You
Yeah.
what?
I can just feel the atmosphere in that movie. I can watch that movie many times.
Alright.
Yeah. Being John Malkovich.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, that's one is very interesting. Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
Alright. Alright.
And I feel sentimental to Psycho, the,
The old
by the
movie?
Hitchcock. Yeah.
Alright.
It was my first horror movie. So.
And you liked it a lot?
I find it funny, maybe amusing,
Oh yeah,
but
why?
still interesting.
Why
And
you
the
find
music
it
is
amusing?
cool.
You like the music, so that's why you like it? No? No wrong answers. Do you have a favorite book?
Hmm. I can find some. I read that book like already a few years ago, but it's stuck in my head. A Million Little Pieces.
Is it about the junkie guy?
Yeah.
You know the book was fake, right?
Yeah, I know.
You still like it?
I mean, it just stuck in my head. I read it when I was feeling very depressed, so I can like, I don't know.
Alright.
But after all, I know it's kind of too much.
That's interesting. Dedicated fan. A lot of people hate him now, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like, oh,
Why?
yeah.
But it's not about that. I don't know.
It was supposed to be true, you know? And then they found out it was a lie.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
there was a really good South Park about this
Yeah.
with Tavali. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
You like South Park?
Yeah.
You got any other favorite TV shows?
Hmm?
You got any other TV shows you like?
Not really. I'm trying to avoid it. Being addicted to anything.
Yeah.
At the beginning it's good, but at the end I'm like, why I even watched that still? It's like, it's such a long time.
Alright, so how you spend your free time? What do you have any hobbies?
Yeah. If I'm not sleeping, I draw. I make music.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, stuff like that. Just like to go out and bike, walk around.
Yeah, this is a really beautiful neighborhood. I'd love to just walk around here. Like
Mhm.
lots of nature. I'm sure there are parks and stuff around here.
There is few, but this neighborhood is kind of
Paranoid.
too fake for me. I like a little bit more wild scenes, like, you know.
Yeah, I can understand what
And
you're
I'm from
saying.
Poland, so
Uh,
there's not many of these
oh yeah.
around.
What part of Poland are you from?
I'm from capital. I was born in Warsaw.
All right.
Yeah, but then I was raised in smaller city. Like it was not far, 2 hours ride. So I was raised in smaller city. But then when I went to studies, I went to Warsaw.
What did you study in Warsaw?
It was a school of art advertising.
All right.
I took a photography course,
All right.
and after that, I started journalism.
Mhm. What made you want to get into art first off?
I just always liked it. I was always thinking about this, so I wanted to somehow push myself.
Like studying, like add discipline to your
Mm.
practice, or
Just to be more motivated, you know.
did it motivate
I
you?
always need, yeah, sure. uh, People inspire me a lot.
All right.
Without it, I'm like, you know, not inspired.
Mhm. Yeah, it's nice to be in like an area with other artists, because the artists like grow from each other, you
Yeah, you
know.
always find ideas from
Other people.
surroundings,
Yeah.
people, and even stuff. I don't know. That's why my room has so many stuff, maybe.
No, you don't gotta tell me. I mean, I'm interviewing you right now, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. What got you into journalism?
And that was coincidence, actually, because my school was promoting journalism. Like, it was not many things to choose.
Mm-hmm.
But still, I thought it might be cool to connect photography maybe and journalism.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There is a lot to say to people, so when you write it down, you can get to journalism.
All right. Hmm. Do you have any favorite visual artists?
Hmm. That's a good question, yeah. I like surrealistic, you know.
Mm-hmm. Surrealism.
Yes, surrealism.
All right. Like Salvador Dali,
Yeah, but Man Ray,
Monet. Wait, no.
Man Ray.
Man Ray.
Yeah. That's something.
All right. Cool.
Like Salvador Dali is a little bit too polished for me, Man
All right. Yeah, Man Ray is a lot more. He worked in photography a lot.
Ray. That's also interesting. Like, there was really good Polish painter called Beksiński,
Mm-hmm.
and he also was a really good photographer.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Is that what got you into it? Was that him?
Hmm?
Is that what got you into surrealism? Was Beskinsky? Beskinsky.
Beksiński. No, just um, probably too. You know,
Yeah.
just when you find some artist you really enjoy, you want to show that it was so inspiring.
All right. Mind if I put my shoes on your bed? Is that all right?
That's fine.
All right. Um. Hmm. If you could go on vacation anywhere, where would you go?
Actually, I feel like here I'm on a good vacation.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Houston's a great travel.
Because yeah, I was traveling a lot before I came here, and it was Europe.
Mm-hmm.
Italy was really good actually experience.
Yeah.
But then I thought like where to go else, so I choose America.
Mhm.
I thought I'm going to be like for only 1 year here, but I'm extending for another year because it feels pretty good.
You like being in America?
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Maybe it's just people I met, but it makes me inspired and happy.
cool. Cool. I'm glad to hear that. Not often you hear good things about America.
And there's no winter here, so that's really important for me.
There's no what?
Winter.
Oh yeah. You get tired of the winter in Poland?
Yes.
How many months out of the year is it winter?
I don't know, like 3 months. We have 4 seasons, so
Alright.
you have everything. It can be really hot too, but I always say I prefer too hot than too cold, so we finally made this.
Alright.
Yeah.
It's funny in old cultures when they had developed their religions and like they developed the idea of hell. People that lived in colder climates thought hell would be like really, really hot.
Uh-huh.
And people in hotter climates thought hell would be really, really cold.
Yeah.
Like the Greeks thought hell was frozen, you know, but Greece is really pretty
Mhm.
warm, pretty sunny place.
Because it's horrible. It's just every time you go out, it's like survival thing, you know?
Yeah, for sure. And I know how that
You
is.
just go looking for new coat and thicker, whatever. It's just,
Layers.
yeah.
No, definitely. When it gets to -10, it's just survival at that point.
Mhm.
It's a struggle. Um, you said you liked Italy a lot, though?
Do I like what?
You said you liked Italy, though?
Italy?
Yeah.
Yes. Also because it was really like it's kind of happy country, a lot of sun. People are super friendly, and I was hitchhiking over there,
Mm-hmm.
so that was the way I moved around with my friends. Um, and also we found really cool people who offered a ride for us.
Mm-hmm.
We even changed our plans, like to go to Pisa. We went to tiny countryside in Tuscany.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's why it was so beautiful. Because these people who took us in this car were musicians, and they said that they play on a tiny festival over there, and we should totally go.
Wow.
So yeah, after some time, we decided it might be a good idea. So memories like that.
Mm-hmm. Wow, that sounds really fun. You need to check your phone?
I don't know,
All right.
but I don't mind.
All right. Um. Hmm. Um. Did you prefer your mother, or do you find that you can that you reflect your mother or your father more?
Oh,
You're a stronger reflection of one, like you see them in you.
mhm. So yeah, I was actually raised by my mom. They are divorced, but
Mm.
yeah, I used to see my dad quite a lot when I was a kid. So, but I still think I have a lot from both. I never can measure what more, but there are some situations where I think like, oh, that's exactly how my dad would act now, or like, damn it, I'm again like my mom.
Mm-hmm.
But there is also a lot of individual stuff, I think.
All right. All right. So it's a healthy mix of both. You
Yeah,
would say.
healthy, I hope.
Who's
I
healthy?
don't
No
know.
one's really that healthy. Interesting. I only ask because women is not as it's more obscure at this point. I haven't interviewed enough women to say for sure. But men, if I found that if they say they like their father more and they emulate their father more,
Mm-hmm.
they like abstract art almost 100% of the time.
Oh,
If they say their mother like realism,
okay.
that's I'm just trying to.
Yeah, I have a feeling that dad is teaching you more about like life, how to act in some situation. Mom is like right there for you.
Yeah, I think it's like the masculine, the feminine,
Maybe those.
because like you said, uh, your dad teaches you like if you're more masculine minded
Well, he
guy.
was more artistic. Yeah,
Oh,
my
really?
mom was actually more realistic. That makes sense.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. Uh, all right. Um, mm, uh, if you had the house of your dreams, where would you hang this painting at?
Mm, I would definitely have a lot of paintings.
All right. Where would you hang them? Would you hang them in, like your own gallery?
No, not like gallery, just places I am around. My room,
All right.
mm,
Where would you
studio.
your studio?
Yeah.
Where would you hang this one though? There's like a reflection of you. It's your own to your
Mm,
painting.
it's like my working area or my bedroom.
All right.
I never had like million of rooms, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, no
Not in
wrong.
the kitchen, not in the bathroom.
Not in the kitchen, not in the bathroom.
No,
Why not in the kitchen?
kitchen is just the smells around, you know. I don't have anything to attach.
All right. Don't want your painting to reek.
Hmm?
Don't want your painting to reek. I mean, if you're cooking good food though, wouldn't it smell good?
Well, yeah, it's good.
Are you a good cook?
Yeah.
All right. Well, what are you worried about?
Yeah.
Um. um
Yeah, I heard it many times enough to believe it, so
all right. Cool. What's your
Sure.
favorite? What's your favorite dish?
I don't know, it's a lot.
What's your favorite style of food?
Like something light, healthy, not like made. Mm.
All right. Um. So would you say you prefer abstract art or realistic art?
Abstract.
Abstract.
Yeah, like I don't know. I can understand that in probably old times it was impressive when someone could paint you like the way you look like, but
Mhm.
since we have cameras,
Yeah.
it's just like
It's funny you say that. I was watching a documentary just like yesterday
yeah,
about David Hockney. You know who David Hockney
yeah,
is?
yeah, yeah.
He
I like it too.
Yeah, he discovered this technique that they'd been using since like the 1400s, where you get like this lens, right? And you set it up with like the person in a bright room, and you're in a dark room. And it shoots the image onto a canvas. It's almost like a camera, but it doesn't actually capture the image.
Okay.
But you
Like
can
a
just
little
trace
projector.
it. Yeah, yeah. Apparently that's
Sneaky.
yeah. It is like a really well hidden secret to like the 1600s. Is like the artist guilds wouldn't tell anyone because they're also the artists were tied in with like the glass makers and the mirror makers.
Yeah.
So it's just like a big inside secret. 'Cause
They don't say that in the classes.
no, no, I don't. I just found out. I was like, oh man.
But that's what I appreciate about art, that the way you express yourself, not the way you can show me this something I already see.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Sorry to interrupt you there. Um, uh, hmm. Do you like comedies or tragedy more?
Um, Now comedies,
Comedy.
but I remember the for um, big period of my life I was just like watching a lot of sad movies, you know, all realistic stuff. I just like felt it. I don't know, you know.
We all go through those
Um,
times, I think.
Yeah, but it's good. I think it gets you, like, it shows you how it really is. So you get this. consciousness,
Mm-hmm.
and after that you have enough. So you build your own. Yeah.
Interesting.
I think that-
Hmm. Would you consider yourself an introvert or an extrovert?
Introvert.
Introvert? Alright.
Unless I have sometimes, but usually, yeah.
Alright.
Probably, yeah, I'm the only child, so
Right.
maybe.
It makes you introverted.
I think so, that it's very connected.
Definitely.
It's interesting, that's why when I take care of kids now, how I can observe how it really works in
Yeah.
different areas than I used to be, but I don't know.
Do you
It's
like?
so good.
Do I?
I don't know if it's so good. It's not that perfect as people imagine.
Being an only child?
It was okay, yeah.
Yeah. No, what's not so perfect?
Like, because it's 4 kids here,
Yeah.
which I take care of, and I don't know if they even know each other like friends do. Connection between family, I mean, it's different.
Yeah, American family, it's very disconnected, huh? Compared to most
It's not
anywhere else.
special, yeah.
Yeah. Well, let's not get too much into your hosts. But do you like taking care of kids?
It's okay. It all depends from character of kids.
Yeah,
So-
definitely.
It's fine because they're old enough. I can just talk to them, this is very interesting. Talk about their point of view on many stuff is very surprising, funny.
Yeah, kids are funny. What are you gonna study in LA?
Probably music.
Yeah?
I need some education about that, like theory, because I didn't have any.
Where do you study at?
Here, I studied in HCC.
All right. All right.
But I might change my mind. It depends what I will see. And
Yeah.
I like to explore my manual abilities and interests, so I can always do something.
What do you mean by manual?
Like,
Like with your hands?
yeah,
All right.
like creating.
Yeah, your creative interests.
Yeah.
All right. That's good. Hmm. I think I can work with that. I will listen to it a few more times and get a much better feel for it.
Yeah, that's really interesting.